Well, hello everybody. Today is the Thursday. It is the April 15th, and so we're on day 4. So I had to come out right after work. So everybody knows I'm an instructor for the Carpenters Union. Teach carpenters, apprentices how to be carpenters. So that's my full-time job. This is my next job, my second job, so to speak. So what I need to do with the last bit of today, right before I have a whole bunch of rock delivery tomorrow, I gotta install some sleeves. I was thinking about that late last night, and it's like, heck, I better get some sleeves underneath my driveway if I want to use it. So I got gas and water, 2 sleeves I'm going to put down across there. So I'm wanting from the street where those mains are, I'm going to bring them down along the side of my property and then go underneath right there. Instead of taking a big round and about type of direction, have some sleeves and they'll run underneath. And then over there I'm gonna have another sleeve. That's where my septic is, and I'm gonna have a line going up to my drain field. So my drain field are these last, if you can see that right over here, there's gonna be 4 lines. That's where my drain field's gonna be. So I got to run a line that pumps the gray water, or well, it'll be gray water. It'll be an ATT, so alternative treatment technology system, and which is a really good system. But I got to pump it up to there, and then I'm going to go ahead and put another one just for safety's sake. Not for safety's sake, but more for peace of mind. If I ever want to put any irrigation or anything here, now's the time to do it. So let's get started with that. Hopefully that'll only take a few hours. If anything, I'm going to get this first one down here today, and maybe if I can't get that, depending on daylight, I'll work on it tomorrow in between truck deliveries. Well, today's April 16th. It's Friday. We're gonna get our rock on today, so I'm pretty excited. Got 8 dump truck loads with tandems, so they're transfer loads. We're gonna go from the quarry and back. It's gonna be the same driver, so as many trucks as they can bring today, 3" minus. So the plan is I want to level this out just a little bit more. So he's going to drop a load here, drop a load there, and I'm going to be working that while he's going back to the quarry to get another load. So pretty excited. You can see I got some ribbons here. Tops of those stakes are what I'm thinking are going to be the top of our driveway, top of our 3/4 minus, and then there's a line on it, my 3" minus. So it kind of gives me an idea, ballpark, of where I need or want to be. And then as we walk down here a little further, it gets pretty steep on one side. It's damn near 21 inches. And my wife, she just about had a cow how much rock it's going to take in here, but you know, that's just part of life. That's part of what it is. Take to get the job done. You can see how tall these ribbons are over here. Pretty tall, but it's level from there to at the side. That's what the garage door is going to be. It's got to be level. So that's going to take some rock. Right here, I pulled the fabric back. I got another sleeve that I need to put in. That one's going to be for the septic, to be able to pump the line on up. It's just a sleeve so I can put another conduit through later. This particular one I'm gonna backfill with rock. I didn't really like how I backfilled those others with just that soil, so got me kind of tossing and turning last night, and they'll be fine. But up near the house where that concrete's going to be, because at some point I'm going to pour a concrete pad here, and I don't want that concrete cracking. So out here it's going to be gravel for quite some time, so there could be some settling that can happen, and level with rock and pour asphalt later. But it's probably not going to be this year. All right, so in probably about 15 minutes I'm expecting that truck to show up. So I got the excavator running, and oh, by the way, something about that excavator. Did figure out the problem. Just one little switch, got to flip, and then the idle kicks up every time I use it. So you can tell I was a bit of an amateur, but things to figure out. And then last Sunday it was moving. It was really moving quickly. So I really got the hang of it, and got quite a bit of production done. So I don't think I quite showed as much in that last video, but I got a little section here left that I need to take care of and get that put on out, get rid of that 20-inch layer, and then I'm going to be starting cutting down to where actual grade or subgrade is that I need it to be. So there's still quite a bit of cut on the upper portion, and then down on this lower portion, once this gets removed, it's going to be right there. I need to fill, bring it back up. So there's some crushed gravel. And let's see, that's kind of the best update I can give. Today is just going to be kind of focusing on the rock, on the driveway, and then tomorrow it's going to be a whole lot, a big day, a grade check, marking, cut, minus, fill, that sort of thing for the grades. So there'll be spots all over the place, so I know when I'm in the excavator, hey, gotta go down 2 feet, and then I can hog out or bulk out a bunch of it, and once it gets close, then I can start checking with my laser. So let's get started.
Here we had a little trouble with trying to get the truck out. The grade of the slope of the driveway was still a little too steep at this point, so had to go back and forth, compact it. It was very kind of Delta Sand and Gravel to hang out there while we had to go through this, but it was the only way to get the truck out, and the best way to get the rock there was to back spread it. They were kind enough to do this. They say on most jobs they would have just dumped it at the top and I'd had to truck it down there. So using a company like Delta Sand and Gravel, it sure helps. They care about the people and their customers, so appreciate it.
Well, another day has started. It's April 17th, Saturday, 2021. I've got to double check, 17th. It's about 1 o'clock. This morning I've been working a little bit, spreading out the rest of the rock that we had delivered. So four total tandem transfer loads were delivered yesterday. All this rock right here, 3" minus. Got a little bit of slope going on, and also smoothed out the. See it, son? Smoothed out the sides of the dirt. Kind of helps contain the soil for the or the gravel for the driveway. So without it containing, it keeps wanting to slough out. So next Friday, I got a roller gonna help compact it, get it nice and wet, and that sort of thing. So right now, I got the excavator finishing up our 20-inch slope or 20-inch depth, so we can get down to that good bearing soil. Later today, I'm going to work on our cut and fill and figure out our layout, how much more I have to dig out, and how much rock I need to bring in. So that's kind of the plan for today, is finishing the house and figuring that out. So this morning, back behind you, as you can see, I cleaned up the dirt and on the sides of the driveway to help contain the driveway, so it's not sloughing out, and I think that'll help with it getting compacted and that sort of thing as well. So yesterday we had 4 transfer loads of 3" minus crushed river rock.
It did, I think.
And so I got it kind of well smoothed out yesterday. We're gonna need for the driveway, we're gonna probably need a total of 2. It's pretty deep on one side. It's about 20 inches on just one side and 6 inches on the other, because there's that much side slope. So we're gonna build that up next weekend. So more to come, and let's get started and keep on going with the 20-inch.